Hi eBayers, Hi-Fi Selling here. Have a neat old turntable for sale. This is a Rek-O-Kut Rondine Deluxe with an original Rek-O-Kut 120 tone arm. Really a lot of it's all there. It does work. I'll cycle through the speeds real quick here. I'm sure if you're looking at this, you probably know what it is. It's an idler drive type system. Many of these older units either need a resurfacing, reconditioning, or replacement of that idler wheel. This is no exception. I noticed this one. See, the indicator light works. It turns on, but there's some definite noise there in between the idler drive and the platter that I know is not normal for these. So I'm guessing that's going to need to be either really cleaned up or resurfaced. There's some people online, I think, that recondition those as well. But it does step through the speeds. That's 45. Then you have it off in between there. And then up to 78. Listen. So you can hear that motor is still strong. It's spinning. It's wanting to drive it. But it definitely isn't quite right. And then back to 33. You can see the indicator light does work on it. It does step through everything fine. The motor's strong. When I pulled the platter, it actually had some oil on the end of the platter, so it definitely wasn't all dried out. But some of the other parts, I'm guessing the mechanism that switches between RPM is going to need to be cleaned and re-greased, because some of that grease does look pretty dried up on there. But again, there's some. It needs some cleaning up, but it's overall it's complete. Have the head shell there. You can see it has some pitting on it, but it is fully intact. Old cartridge, missing the stylus. You'd want to replace that anyway. A couple, actually, some really neat things that go with this piece. I guess first of all, let me clarify: I'm not going to ship this in the case. The case is awful. It's something somebody made. It has a lot of coats of pretty nasty gray paint, so I will be removing the turntable from the case to ship it. Do have an extra head shell here that's in a lot better shape than the one that's mounted on it. However, you can see on this side there's some pitting or some corrosion that's started. Might be able to polish that off. Trying to get that in the right light here so you can see. But really, other than that, as you can see, really excellent shape. What's really cool, and one of the main reasons, originally I bought this as a project I was going to fix. I thought it was a neat piece, did a little research online. Company has a neat history. And what I really liked was the original brochures that came with it. I did purchase this from the original owner, and it had just been sitting for years. Here's another little brochure I'll send along with it. What's really cool here too is Rek-O-Kut sent him a letter talking about a new base that's available with a nice oiled walnut finish for $16.95. So just an update from the company and a signed letter from Rek-O-Kut. So kind of some neat things that go with it. So anyway, like I said, just a bigger project than I wanted to tackle. Making the plinth, things like that, and dealing with the idler wheel issue. But for anybody that's done it before, I'm sure it's pretty desirable. Because of that, I'm going to start the bidding out at $150 based on what I've seen. And I think with what this one includes with the original documentation and the extra head shell and that, I think that's a fair price to start it at. And I'm probably going to put about $25 to ship it, somewhere in that area. We'll get it there safe and insured and well packed. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I'll do my best to answer them again. Rek-O-Kut Rondine Deluxe and a 120 Rek-O-Kut tone arm and original head shell. Spare one included, along with some neat original documentation. Thank you, and good luck.